Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kobe with the small forward position. Now George. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Just through his feet. And no good his first shot of the night. Missing. That's good. And he's running with the assist.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that.
And here are the All-Stars now. And ball kicks to George. LeBron dishes to George.
What you mean? I didn't even see
Ball no good. The West Coast Wild will go the other way with it. Jerome, wide open, fires. And a little help that time, but it drops.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Drop that one. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Curry's got his up. The West Coast Stars on D, and here's Wall outside. Again, the miss by Wall. Here's Westbrook, and lots of times that's good. This is his shot. This is true.
But that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Probably as close to a pure team as you can have at the free throw line.
What y'all call me from the? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, you don't know about that, boy. How they didn't say oh, they didn't say oh to you. Wow. You is. I'm gonna go to bed when this game go over. What was that?
Westbrook passes to Durant, kicks it out to Leonard. Curry with 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Good. Curry gets the assist. Kobe's got his first points of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the corner on how to
You
figure
love.
out. And I love the mentality that they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing. They're moving inside.
I've been looking at that job.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing in this quarter.
At least that's the offense. Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Shot by Curry. No good.
Nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his plus week. That's the reason perhaps
Pass 18, pass 19.
What quarter is that? Anthony kicks the wall. Back to Anthony.
But there hasn't been much defensive resistance either. Here's Curry, and Pellet cannot beat it away. Curry's got 13. He is just carrying it out this court.
Everything's not going anywhere about this.
Wall missing again.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. And we can take that shot away from him more times than not.
What's going on the wall? The shot by Curry. Wide open. Good, and it's just going to the block.
That's what we're doing here.
He's got a little bit of playground feel to it. So, forget about defending.
So far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown. For the East All-Stars,
They definitely had a hot hand for three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That's Anthony, that's LeBron James, and it's George in the position. So that's the five in the game for the East All-Stars. And here we are, the East All-Stars now.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from behind. And another quick lead change here.
Yeah, boy.
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Where you think that's going, boy? I'm beating you. What's All-Stars ball?
Just carelessness there. You have got to have your head in the game.
Three-point range, and Green with the basket on the just like
Draymond Green, boy.
He's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Star. And George hits the wall. Back to George. A shot by Anthony. No way around. A three-pointer is right on target. Again, back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was a nice straight point from beyond the arc.
LeBron tips away. Looking to Anthony. Gets a three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the foot.
From beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. This is an absolute monstrous performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 14 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Now the last 5 main shots have all been through. The defense is just getting up on the line.
Most teams get the message to troubleshoot it after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they are just not figuring it out.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ball kicks to Anthony. Wade with Green. In front for his basket. He's just only one shot. The guy at this first half has been about as tight and jasty as he could hope for.
Yeah, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. Tight as me and every doctor.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
Curry can't wait to go.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Thompson, the top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Wade pitches to James. Got a piece of it. And now they run off the court. Leonard's picking it up. Gets them around. Out of bounds. Some of the possession.
And you know what? His mind's keeping fix on him right now because he's not going to let that one easy.
That's good. And 6 points for Paul George.
Three-pointers are killing at this point. And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Good on the triple. And 8-point East All-Star lead.
Nice throw from long range. If he keeps getting those opportunities, he's going to take it.
And Kawhi Leonard gets his slam.
How about the offensive rebound? A little extra punch on the putback early.
As they look to bring the deficit, could we see them send a few more fouls to the board? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think they're going to bad news. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. The points just keep coming for them this quarter. And just at the right time, too. Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on the mat.
Shut up.
This is when he really breaks out those slick moves. And that was Tia bringing it across up on the big man.
And he should be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Thompson misses. Cousins, no one around him, and he reached it in time. They back him up, and we finished 1-0.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and that's it for halftime as the second half is just a
the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 24 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Steph Curry, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. Then there's Klay Thompson, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Pass to Wade. Down low. Outside Anthony. Back to Wade. Pass to Anthony. Out to Wade. It's George on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 11 points here for George. Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. From deep. And it's the East with the rebound. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits both from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Look at that shot!
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Here's the screen. LeBron kicks to Wall. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
East grabs the miss. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wall, that's good.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Kicks it to Curry. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Paul George.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
Good. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Wade kicks to LeBron. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Drummond's checked in for James. Butler comes in for George. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Green inside the three-point line. Second chance shot. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The West All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
East grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Drummond kicks to Anthony. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Draymond. The West with the ball. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always maybe missed a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, it's a job of taking care of the ball. Kevin.
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Thompson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The West All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Offensive rebound, and it's blocked by DeRozan. Here's the break. On up the court. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
And we're getting underway here out there for the East All-Stars. A shot by Lowry. Lowry just got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Millsap kicks to Bosh. It's deflected. Westbrook with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Miss those, but even the best do on occasion. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Lowry with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. A nice shot by George.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Curry. But they recover it. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
2 points.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Durant, the pass to Leonard. To the left side wing. Here's Curry with the 3. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Right side George. Bosh, the screen. Again, the miss by Lowry. And here's the West with the ball. Westbrook dishes to Durant.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And George kicks to Bosh. Here's Lowry. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lowry's got 11 points here in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's the East. They lead by 14. DeRozan's shot is good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the East All-Stars.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Carmelo Anthony. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Outside for Durant. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Curry with it. Lowry picks him up to stop the run. The rebound by Paul George.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Kept alive. Outside Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lowry again missing. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Trailing by 17. From 17 feet out, Millsap grabs the miss.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Just a sensational.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and